Good afternoon, students. This is teacher Rana Khalil from Al-Bashair Typical Academy. Today we will answer activity book. Please open your activity box page number 38, unit 5. You can do it. First section, vocabulary. Read the sentences, then label pictures using the vocabulary from model 5. To be a good referee. Referee is this picture for a referee اللي هو الحكم أخذناها. You have to see well and be good at taking decisions. The school football pitch was muddy after a big game. A court, this is a court with no lines isn't useful for basketball or tennis. Unfortunately, Huda didn't hit the ball over the net and lost the game. Nader kicked the ball into the goal just before the football match ended. These are the answers of exercise 1. Please write the answers on your activity box. Exercise number 2, grammar. Have to, don't have to, can or can't. Have to, don't have to. Rules. We use them for rules. can can't, the ability to do something, القدرة أو الاستطاعة للقيام بفعل. Underline, the meaning of the word underline, put a line under the word. The correct form of the verb. Football rules. When we talk about rules, we have to use have to or has to. Have to or has to. A team has to have 10 players, one goalkeeper. A player has 2. Player singular. This word is singular. Has to wear a shirt, footwear, pads, shorts, and socks. Players shirts. Shirts is plural. Have to. Have to. Be very light and comfortable. They plural. Have to. They have to have the number of the player on the back and the club's page on the chest. The two teams have to wear different kit to be differentiated متباين أو مختلف. On the pitch. To score a goal, the ball singular مفرد has to cross one of the goal areas. Please write the answers on your activity box and I'll see your box. You will send it to me after you write it. Thanks for listening. Please open your activity box page number 39 and write the date and the day. Today is Sunday, 22nd of March 2020. Exercise number 3. Complete the text with the correct form of have to, can, and find out what game is it. Then listen and check your answers. We can't listen, ما بنقدر نسمع بتعرفوا بسبب الظروف. إن شاء الله تمر هاي الأمور على خير. It's a very fast game and there are 3 versions of it. Versions نسخ. Right? Versions نسخ. In the FIBA International Basketball Federation هو اتحاد الدولي لكرة السلة and NBA National Basketball Association الرابطة الوطنية لكرة السلة. Versions. Each team has 2 singular مفرد has 2 have 5 players. However, in the college version, teams can't have 5 players. They have to have 6 players. They have to, plural, جمع, have to. In the NBA and the college versions, there have to be their versions, plural, have to be 3 referees in each team. But the FIBA version, there can only be 2 players, have to pass, players, plural, have to pass the ball with their hands and throw it through a hoop to score points. In the college version, there either the coach or a player can call time out, and the game has to last 40 minutes, divided into 20 minutes halves. What is the game? The game is basketball. Please write the answers on your activity box. Second section, grammar. Grammar, write have to, don't have to, can or can't. The question, find out 5 mistakes, أخطاء, in the use of the forms of have to and can. Busabol is a sport that was invented in Spain. It is like volleyball, but players can use any part of their bodies. Players have to play on a court filled with air. Each side of the net has to have trampoline, so the players can jump high into the air. Teams can have between 3 and 5 players. To start the match, one team has to, singular, one team has to throw or kick the ball over the net. The opponent have to keep the ball in the air. This is the game, trampoline, and it's played on a trampoline. It is Busabol. They played it on the beach. We took it at the beginning of this unit. Please write the answers on your activity box. Now open page number 40. Page number 40. Write the date and the day, Sunday 22nd of March. Exercise 2. Are these sentences true or false? Correct the false sentences using have to, don't have to, and can and can't. Olympic quiz. 1. Players have to use a racket in judo. False. Players can't use a racket in judo. Women can't participate in the Olympic Games or in the Olympics. False. Women can participate in the Olympic. People have to play some Olympic sports on a court. يقدروا يلعبوها في ملعب. True. People don't have to use a ball in football. False. People have to use a ball in football. We can't play football without a ball. نقدرش نلعب فوتبول بدون كرة طبعا. You can't compete in surfing in the Olympics. True. Surfing, ركوب الأمواج. We said that it's a difficult sport, so it's not in the Olympic Games. Surfing, ركوب الأمواج. We can't play it in the Olympic. F. Players can compete in chariot racing in the next Olympic Games. Chariot racing, سباق العربات. It was in the ancient Olympics. Now, players can't compete in chariot racing. Now, exercise number 3. Use the notes to write a paragraph about the Dead Sea Ultra Marathon, DSUM, using have to, don't have to, can, and can't. If you want to participate, now we will write the answers like this on the lines. We don't have to write the whole paragraph there. If you want to participate in the DSUM, there are some rules that it's answered, you can't forget. First of all, you have to make sure you are at the meeting point by 5:30 in the morning. You can't be late. Can't, or you'll miss the marathon. Second, you can't use or bring يحضر. You can't bring any bicycle, animal or skateboard to the race course. This will be considered cheating. حكيناها معنى cheating غش. Because it's a marathon, you have to run using your legs. You have to run the full course if you want to win the race. However, you don't have to. 6. Don't have to. You don't have to continue running if you feel tired because you might hurt yourself. You don't have to run full course. يعني ما راح تقدر تقدرش تركض كل السباق because you will hurt yourself. راح تأذي نفسك. Whether you win the marathon or not, don't forget to enjoy the race. Enjoying the race الاستمتاع في السباق. Now page number 41. Write the date and the day, and it's your homework. Write the date and I will see it. You will write the answers, homework. You will write the answers and I will see it. You will send me your homework when you do it. Thanks for listening.